They've got their spy. We want you to negotiate the swap.
I'm an insurance lawyer.
Are you good at what you do?
An American attorney, played by Tom Hanks, is asked to negotiate with the Soviet Union during the Cold War to exchange captured spies. Hanks's character travels to Berlin. The Cold War era comes back to life on the set of the thriller Bridge of Spies. Bernhard Henrich was the movie's set director. He's been nominated for 2 major awards for his work.
It was overwhelming. What a night. I learned that I'm nominated for a BAFTA and an Oscar. Almost too much. I didn't know how to react. My wife came and hugged me. I wanted to tell the whole world. I rang my neighbor's doorbell and hugged him. The poor guy didn't know what was happening.
Henrich is responsible for putting together a movie's furnishings and props. He looks all over Europe for the right items. First, he conducts research on when and where the film is set. But the final look is Bernhard Henrich's own creative interpretation.
I conduct research by considering what suits the cliché we want to produce. It doesn't all have to be absolutely accurate all the time. Not one-to-one the way it actually was in the past. You adapt it a bit, consciously.
Henrich has been designing movie sets for 40 years. Some of the films were major international productions, like the spy thriller The Bourne Conspiracy. It's the story of Jason Bourne, a former CIA assassin. The title character was played by Matt Damon. In Valkyrie, starring Tom Cruise as Hitler's would-be assassin Klaus von Stauffenberg, Bernhard Henrich designed the locations in the style of the Nazi era. He researched for months to get the atmosphere of the sets and props just right. Another of Henrich's Third Reich sets is seen in the movie Monuments Men. Since the 1990s, the German film studio Babelsberg has produced ever more elaborate international blockbusters.
What's developed here over the course of time is enormous. I've worked in 23 countries, always traveling, and I've worked on a great many productions here in Babelsberg, especially in the 1990s. That gave me the opportunity to finally work at home.
Studio Babelsberg in Potsdam, near Berlin, is Europe's largest film studio. It's been producing films since 1912. It's noted for its high-quality craftsmanship. Its art department's cabinet makers, metalworkers, and painters produce film sets. Here, Bernhard Henrich commissions the elaborate, one-of-a-kind items he can't find elsewhere.
I found a huge collection of Art Deco furniture in England, and I thought this was the fitting desk. Unfortunately, it was on loan and not available. But I had photos of it, and so I turned to the art department at Studio Babelsberg for help. The art department made the drawings, and Studio Babelsberg made it in 2 or 3 days, and there it is.
Look at the situation. The man.
Henrich has met many Hollywood stars at film shoots in Babelsberg, like here in his most recent Bridge of Spies.
Incapably done. It can't look like our justice system. What's the evidence look like? Pretty overwhelming. Great, great.
This huge television, radio, record player, everything. It pleased Spielberg. No, I mean Tom Hanks. Spielberg bought it and gave it to Tom Hanks as a present.
The storeroom at Babelsberg is like a second home for Henrich. But the BAFTA Awards on February 14th in London and the Oscars 2 weeks later in Los Angeles are new terrain.
I'm not accustomed to getting prizes. I work and I'm not camera shy. I've met lots of famous people, so that doesn't bother me. But to go there now and be in the limelight makes me feel a bit queasy.
For the man behind the scenes, it will also be a reunion with old acquaintances from Bridge of Spies and decades in the film business.